All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our doubleheader here this evening. Next up is the New York Giants at the Denver Broncos. The Giants come in at 11-1. They have the best record in the league. They can wrap up the NFC East title with a win today against Denver. The Broncos are 7-5. We've talked about this a lot. The Denver Broncos started the season 7-0. They were on fire, but they've fallen off a cliff. They are 0-5 since then, 7-5. Somehow, mostly because the rest of the AFC West is weak, they are still in first place, albeit they're tied with the Chargers at 7-5, tied for first place in the AFC West, but they are still in first place. The Chargers play later this week against the Raiders. So Denver still has a chance to win the division despite their free fall. They have to pull out of it, but they have a tough contest today against the league best Giants at 11-1. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you're watching on Twitch, do the same thing. Evil Dead now is 176, 24 games up, over 500. Giants Broncos from Denver. Let's head there now here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. It's the Giants and the Broncos. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead's going with the Broncos in the upset. Wow, yes, he had a vision. All right, we'll see if it happens. Evil Dead going out on a limb. He's predicting Denver will end their free fall here. The Giants will get the ball first. We're underway. Live from the Mile High City. Fielded by Collins at the 5 over the 20. 25, Patrick Collins brings it out to the 28-yard line, and that's where the Giants will have it, 1st and 10. Patrick Collins in his 10th year out of Georgia. Starting quarterback for your New York Giants, William Rogers in his 5th year out of South Carolina. The Giants are 11-1. Their only loss was to the Redskins several weeks back. They actually lost to the Redskins at home, but their only loss of the season. They beat the Redskins in Washington on opening week, and then a few weeks later lost at home. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back, throws underneath, incomplete. Tried to hit a receiver coming across. Let's take a look at the Giants offense. Up front, Barnett, Carter, Rackley, Palmer, and Barrett. And then it's Collins, Bivens, Eric Johnson, Washington, and Farr. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Giants at their own 28-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. 3 receivers to the near side. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Throws. Washington can't hold on. The tight end, Keith Washington, in his 2nd year out of Michigan. He drops it. Here's the Bronco defense. They play a 3-4. Sperlin, Fuller, and Manning up front. Linebackers, Deeper, Thomas, Kingston, and Mobley. And the secondary, Cameron, Battle, Benjamin, and Laws. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Giants now. Trying to get something going. 2 drop passes on their first 2 plays. 3rd and 10 from their own 28. 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the gun. Rogers back. Rogers looking. Rogers needs to get rid of it. Throws downfield. Caught by Collins. Patrick Collins comes back to the quarterback. An 18-yard gain out to the 46-yard line. And that'll be a first down for the Giants. Kendall Battle came up and made the tackle, the 6th-year safety out of Boise State. First down, G-men. A battle between 2 first-place teams here today. The Giants all alone in first place in the NFC East with an 11-1 record. The Broncos currently tied with the Chargers at 7-5, leaders of the AFC West. In the I formation, Rogers back. Rogers looking. Rogers is going to take off. And William Rogers gets out to the 46. Crosses midfield. An 8-yard gain. James Kingston on the tackle. The 9th-year linebacker out of LSU. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Giants. Opening drive of the ball game. 6:50 and counting here in the first quarter. Giants now in Bronco territory. In the I formation.
Here we go. 3-19.
Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson picks up a yard to the 45 before being tackled by James Kingston, again, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 1. Eric Johnson, the 4th-year back out of Duke. 3rd and 1 at the Bronco 45. Giants come out. Rogers in the gun. Rogers to Eric Johnson again. Gets the first down. A big gain. Eric Johnson all the way down to the Bronco 28. A gain of 17 yards to Eric Johnson. First down, Giants at the Bronco 28-yard line. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Giants moving down the field. 1st and 10 at the Bronco 28. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers looking, throws, dumps it off to Farr down the middle, wide open. Mike Farr, the former Lion, down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 18 to Mike Farr, the 14th-year receiver out of Georgia Tech. And a first down for the Giants. On the tackle, number 98, John Deaver, in his 11th year out of South Florida. Kendall Battle, also in on the tackle, number 24, in his 6th year out of Boise State, the safety. 1st and 10. They get a first down at about the half-yard line, just outside the 10-yard line. Rogers under center. Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson. He's going to lose a yard. John Mobley comes in and makes the tackle. Mobley in his 10th year out of Texas A&M, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 11. Giants have moved the ball all the way down to the Bronco 11-yard line. 2nd and 11. Under 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Giants come out. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers looking. And he got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Putting the pressure on, number 79, Steve Strong, the 2nd-year defensive tackle out of Baylor. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Giants at the Bronco 11-yard line. The Giants can wrap up the NFC East with a win today on 3rd and 11. Rogers back. Rogers throws in the end zone. Washington, touchdown, Giants. An 11-yard touchdown catch to the big tight end, Keith Washington, in his second year out of Michigan. And the Giants take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and take a 6-0 lead. We were mentioning the Giants wrap up the NFC East with a win. They have already wrapped up at least a wild card, the only team so far to do so. Zach Whitney for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead at 7-0, 4:39 left to play. Here in the first quarter, live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Davis is in the house. Davis, our big Broncos fan. If you missed the earlier game that wrapped up about 10 minutes ago, it was Houston upsetting Kansas City 24-14. That's in the video section, and it's also on YouTube. Good to see Davis back in the house. The second game of our doubleheader today. We didn't do any afternoon games today. Gave myself a little bit of a break. Zach Whitney will kick off. Fielded by DeCarva about 4 yards deep in the end zone. Touchback, and the Broncos will start at their own 25-yard line. 4:39 left to play here in the first quarter. Hunter Mann, the starting quarterback, in his second year out of Tennessee Tech. The Broncos have lost 5 in a row coming into this one. They are 7-5 overall. Tried to get out of their free fall, but they trailed the Giants 7-0. It's a tough draw when you have to play the Giants and you're trying to come out of a 5-game skid. Giants at 11-1, best record in the league. Broncos come out, 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun.
Green 39! Green 39!
Man, hands off, nope, play action. Throws down the near sideline, caught by Colt Cruz out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 16 in a Denver first down. Colt Cruz, the 8th-year receiver out of Texas. Your long shot player from Madden 18. Colt Cruz and, of course, Devin Wade, the other player. Wade plays now for the Panthers. 1st and 10 for the 41. 4 receivers set wide.
Hurry up, here we go!
Man in the shotgun. Man fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked back at the 30-yard line. Coming in to make the sack, number 50 for the Giants. That is Shane Ryan, the 8th-year linebacker out of Arkansas. A loss of 11. It'll be 2nd and 21. Just laid him out. Hunter Mann took a bit too much time, allowing Ryan to get in there. It'll be 2nd and 21 for the Broncos, back at the 30-yard line. Broncos come out. Man in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Green 39!
Man hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore, the middle Lattimore brother, gets out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 3rd and 13. Perry Lattimore in his 4th year out of Appalachian State. The Mountaineers of Appalachian State. Thomas Watts made the tackle for the Giants. The 3rd-year defensive end out of Kansas. 3rd and 13 for the Broncos now at their own 38. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 4 receivers wide. And somebody jumped. I think it was Ryan, Shane Ryan, who jumped for the Giants.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
It was Ryan. And that 3rd and 13 turns into a 3rd and 8.
Still 3rd down.
For Denver at their own 43-yard line. Makes the conversion a little bit easier for the Broncos now. Giants took the opening kickoff, marched down the field, and got a touchdown. This is Denver's opening drive. Broncos come out, 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back. Throws downfield. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Jesse Tuggle, the linebacker, had his hands on it. He also nearly tipped it to Greg Gibson, the safety. They both drop it. It'll be 4th and 8. Both players had a shot at it. Maybe it's the altitude. I don't know. It'll be 4th down. And the Broncos are going to have to punt. Sam Beasley, in his 3rd year out of Missouri, will punt. Beasley gets the punt away. And this will be inside the 10. Nice punt. Inside the 5 and down to the 4-yard line. Nice punt by Sam Beasley. 1st and 10 Giants at their own 4-yard line. Giants lead at 7-0. 3:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. When both these teams were 7-0, we were watching this game on the schedule. We're thinking, man, that's going to be a monster game. It's lost a little luster here as the Broncos are in a 5-game losing streak. 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line. Giants come out in the eye. Rogers to Bivens. And Bivens, A.C. Bivens, gets out to the 7-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Gavin Sperlin on the tackle for the Broncos. In his 8th year out of USC. A.C. Bivens in his 3rd year out of Arizona. 4 receivers wide on 2nd down. Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson. And Johnson picks up a yard to the 8-yard line. Making the tackle, James Kingston. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Giants. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0. 5 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers dumps it off to Washington. He escapes, still driving on 2nd and 3rd effort. Gets out to the 15-yard line. That was all on Keith Washington. He would not be denied until he got the first down. A gain of 7 yards. Look at this 2nd and 3rd effort. And just dives for the first down. First down Giants. Mobley should have wrapped him up. Missed tackle there. Gavin Sperlin finally brought him down. 2 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0. Giants come out. 3 receivers to the far side. Rogers under center. Rogers back. Throws. Dumps it off to Washington again. As he gets out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. He's a big tight end. I use that term a lot, but he really is big. 1:35 and counting. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Giants at their own 20. The drive started at the 4-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers to Eric Johnson. And Johnson gets 2 yards out to the 22. Injury timeout as Johnson got shaken up on the play. He'll have to come out for at least one play. Making the tackle, number 54, James Thomas. The Chargers play the Raiders later this week. And that's who Denver is tied with for first place in the AFC West. And the Broncos have the tiebreaker, a better divisional record, at least for the moment. So technically, Denver in first place if the playoffs were to start today. 3rd and 3. Rogers under center. Rogers throws. Inside slant to Edwards. Kurt Edwards, the 9th-year receiver out of Rice, out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 10, and a Giant first down. As we're coming up on a minute left here in the first quarter. Carlos Laws finally made the tackle for the Broncos. The third-year defensive back out of San Diego State. We're now at the 1 minute mark here in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0. Giants come out. 4 receivers wide on 1st and 10. Rogers fakes the handoff. Rogers throws outside. He's got a man, Washington, all the way out to the Denver 42-yard line. 26 yards to Keith Washington. And another Giant first down as he's pushed out of bounds at the Bronco 42-yard line by John Mobley, the linebacker. First down, G-men. Tell you what, this Giants team, they're just so good. They're the most complete team out here. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Rogers in the shotgun. Rogers back. Rogers throws. It's picked off by Kendall Battle. You say something nice about the Giants, and look what happens. Kendall Battle, the 6th-year safety out of Boise State, picks it off for Denver. And the Broncos will have it at their own 38-yard line. They were looking for Mike Farr, but they had 2 receivers in the same area, which is never good. Patrick Collins was in the area as well. And now Hunter Mann will come out to lead the offense for Denver. A chance now for the Broncos to tie it up. Giants up 7-0, 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Could momentum be shifting now? Let's see if Denver can capitalize. 4 receivers wide. Hunter Mann under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore makes his way to the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Greg Gibson on the tackle. Gibson, the 7th-year safety out of North Texas. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Broncos at their own 40. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. They come out, 4 receivers set wide. They get the playoff. Mann looking. Mann throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. That's the end of the first quarter. Giants up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The 11-1 Giants, the 7-5 Broncos. Giants lead it 7-0. Denver has it 3rd and 8 from their own 40-yard line as we start the fourth quarter, or second quarter, I'm sorry. We start the second quarter. Got ahead of myself. 4 receivers wide. Mann in the shotgun. Mann hands off, no play action. Mann throws deep. Caught by Raymond March all the way down to the 32-yard line. 28 yards to Raymond March, the veteran receiver in his 14th year out of LSU. He spent 13 years with the Chiefs. The Chiefs let him go, and the Broncos signed him as a free agent. Greg Gibson finally makes the tackle. And I tell you what, he's been playing well for the Broncos here in his 14th season. 1st and 10 Denver now at the Giant 32-yard line. Denver trying to tie this up. Evil Dead took the Broncos in this one, thinking that they'll upset the Giants here today. 1st and 10. Mann hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Perry Lattimore all the way down to the 22-yard line. It should be, and it is, a first down. A 10-yard gain. On the tackle, Jesse Tuggle, number 58, in his 13th year out of Oklahoma, now playing for his 5th team. The teams Jesse Tuggle has played for: the Chiefs, Falcons, Bills, Bucks, and now Giants. On 1st and 10,
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line it.
man under center at the Giant 22. Man hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore to the 20-yard line, a 2-yard gain on the tackle, Thomas Watts. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Broncos at the Giant 20. 6:35 and counting. Denver comes out in the I formation.
Set. Blue line it. Blue line it.
Man hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore gets 3 yards out to the 17. And that'll make it 3rd and 5. Making the tackle that time, number 99. Well, it's Thomas Watts again. 3rd and 5, Broncos now at the Giants 17. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield now for Man, who drops back. Man looking. Man rolls out. Being chased. And he gets sacked before he can flip it. Making the sack, number 50, Shane Ryan, the linebacker. Loss of a yard. It'll be 4th and 6. And the Broncos will have to kick a field goal. The Giants defense gets a stop. He was going to He was going to flip it to Raymond March. But Ryan was right there to make the sack. 4th and 6 from the 18-yard line. This will be a 35-yard field goal attempt by Marcus Young in his 5th year out of Kansas State. From 35 to get the Broncos on the board. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. But the Giants still lead it 7-3, 5:22 left to play here in the first half. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The much anticipated matchup between the Broncos and the Giants. It would be cool if Denver can end their slide against the team with the best record. When Denver was 7-0, they were looking so good. And their defense was making a lot of big plays. But that's been missing over the last 5 weeks. Sam Beasley will kick off. Fielded by Gibson. Ray Gibson in the end zone, touchback. Gibson, the 7th-year safety out of North Texas. And now William Rogers will come back out to lead the Giants offense. They lead at 7-3 with 5:22 left to play in the half. Let's see if the Giants can score again here before halftime. All things considered, not a bad day weather-wise here in Denver in the first weekend of December. 58 degrees, that's not bad. Could be a lot worse. Overcast though. 1st and 10. Rogers fakes the handoff, throws downfield, open is Collins, and Patrick Collins across midfield to the 47-yard line. 28 yards to Patrick Collins, the 10th-year receiver out of Georgia. We think of Collins and the Giants as being synonymous, but Collins actually played 1 year with Cincinnati, and then the Bengals traded him away. Collins is now in his 9th year with the Giants. Under 5 minutes to play now here in the first half. 1st and 10 Giants now from the Bronco 47. Rogers fakes the handoff. Looks downfield, throws outside. Washington on the sideline, down to the 23-yard line. A 24-yard catch. Keith Washington down to the Bronco 23. Let's watch the replay. Did he get both feet in? That's the only question I have. I don't know. They might review that one. This has to be initiated by Denver. We're outside the 2-minute warning. Let's see if the Broncos want to review that. Nope, no review. 1st and 10, Giants now. At the Bronco 23, Giants come out in the offset eye, and the Broncos will be nailed with an encroachment. Dante Manning,
Encroachment.
the
Defense.
third-year defensive end out of UCLA, the guilty party. It was obvious. There it is right there. And now it's 1st and 5 for the
Still
Giants
first down.
at the Bronco 18-yard line. 4:36 left to play here in the first half. Giants up 7-3. Giants trying to go up by 2 scores if they get a touchdown here. That'll stop the clock with 4:36. Now it runs. Rodgers in the shotgun.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson up the middle. And Johnson gets 2 yards down to the 16-yard line. Make it a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 2. Jeff Benjamin comes up and makes the tackle. The third-year safety out of Ohio State. 2nd and 2 for the Giants at the 16 of Denver. Rodgers under center.
Here we go.
Rodgers, 3-step drop. Now he rolls out, throws, gets it outside to Farr, but rolls out of bounds at the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Giant first down to Mike Farr. In his 14th year out of Georgia Tech. 13 years with Detroit. The Lions let him go. The Giants said, hey, we'll take you. And I tell you what, he's had a great year with the Giants. The Lions were foolish to let him go. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Rodgers under center.
All right, here we go. Green.
Rodgers hands off to Eric Johnson up the middle, who gets 6 yards down to the 4-yard line. Kendall Battle finally making the tackle for the Broncos. And that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 4. Clock is moving. 3:15 and counting. Here in the second quarter. Giants trying to make it a 2-possession game. Giants come out in the eye. 2nd and goal. Rodgers to Bivens. Touchdown, Giants. A 4-yard touchdown run by A.C. Bivens, the third-year back out of Arizona. And the Giants go up 13-3. Right up the gut. Davis likes that. Evil Dead does not. Evil Dead took the Broncos in this one. And now Zach Whitney will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. Giants lead at 14-3 with 3:01 remaining here in the first half. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week number 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The Giants have already clinched a playoff spot, at least a wild card. The only team to do so far in both conferences. And the Giants can wrap up the NFC East with a victory here today. They would have a 4-game lead on the Redskins with 3 games to go. So Zach Whitney will kick off for the Giants. A little bit of sun shining through on the field there. There's the kick. It'll be fielded by Manson at the 3-yard line over the 20. And Andrew Manson brings it out to the 27-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Kansas. First down Denver now at their own 27. 2:57 left to play here in the half. Let's see if the Broncos can get a score before halftime. I do believe Denver gets the ball first in the second half. Yeah, the Giants got the opening kickoff and marched down the field for a touchdown. So a chance for Denver now to get back in this. 1st and 10 from their own 27. 2:57 left. They have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Hunter Mann, the quarterback, under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore up the middle. And Perry Lattimore out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Linebacker Shane Ryan on the tackle. Clock is moving. 2:40 and counting. Broncos come out from their own 30-yard line. Man in the shotgun. Man, inside handoff to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets the first down all the way out to the 41-yard line. An 11-yard gain by Perry Lattimore. And that'll be a Denver first down. On the tackle, number 31 for the Giants. That's Joseph Ford, the fifth-year defensive back out of Washington State. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Will they get the playoff in time? They're in the offset eye, and they do. Man, hands off, nope, play action, looking, throws, gets it out to Cockrell, and that's the 2-minute warning. Giants up 14-3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back. That was a 15-yard reception by Mike Cockrell, the tight end, right before the 2-minute warning. It'll be a first down for the Broncos into Giants territory at the 46-yard line. Man in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Giants up 14-3. Man back. Throws outside. Caught by Jones. Kobe Jones is pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Kobe Jones in his 8th year out of Savannah State. That'll stop the clock with 1:49 left to play in the half. Broncos down to the Giant 39-yard line. Denver trying to make a touchdown here before halftime to make it a one-possession game. Man in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Man back. Man throws deep, caught by Cruz. No, incomplete. Raina Thompson broke up the pass, number 21. The 10th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. Colt Cruz couldn't hold on. His throw was a bit low. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Broncos now at the Giant 39. 1:45 left in the half. Broncos come out. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man draws back. Throws inside to DeCarva. And Samson DeCarva holds on at the 36-yard line. Be a gain of 3, just enough. First down, Denver. The safety, Greg Gibson, on the tackle for the Giants. Samson DeCarva, the 3rd-year receiver out of Missouri. .125 and counting here in the half. Giants up 14-3. Denver on the move. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Lattimore up the middle. And Perry Lattimore gets the first down to the 21. A 15-yard run by Perry Lattimore. First down Broncos. And Denver takes a timeout with 1:01 remaining in the half. They have 2 timeouts left. Here at Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports on a cloudy, dark, overcast afternoon in Denver. Broncos now all the way down to the Giant 21-yard line. Considering it's the first week of December, the weather here could be a lot worse. They lucked out. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Man on 1st and 10. Man drops back. Rolls out. And Hunter Mann throws to Cruz all the way down to the 2-yard line. A 19-yard reception by Colt Cruz. Timeout has been called by Denver. They stop the clock with 53 seconds left. It'll be 1st and goal Broncos at the 2-yard line. The 8th-year receiver out of Texas, Colt Cruz with a big catch. And now Denver trying to cash this one in. And the Broncos get the ball first in the second half. They could get a twofer, is what I like to call it. Broncos now first and goal at the Giant 2-yard line. Denver comes out in the eye.
Here we go now.
Man, hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore gets down to the 1. A 1-yard gain. He got stuffed inside. Walter Spencer comes around and makes the tackle, the 7th-year linebacker out of Oregon. It'll be second and goal from the 1-yard line. 45 seconds left. Clock is moving. And now we're down to 35. Broncos have a timeout left. They're holding on to it. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield now for Mann
Hurry up, here we go.
on second and goal.
19.
Mann drops back. Throws. And it's broken up. Incomplete. Nearly picked off by Preston Caldwell, the 3rd-year defensive end out of Washington. They were looking for Mike Cockrell, the tight end. And Caldwell nearly had himself a pick. He bats it down. And now it's 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line for the Broncos. 21 seconds left in the half. About the half-yard line. Broncos come out in the eye.
Now let's go. Boo, Lanny.
Man pitches to Lattimore, and Lattimore goes down at the 2-yard line. Caldwell again on the tackle. Timeout is taken by Denver. They do not get in. The Giants defense is right there. It'll be 4th and goal. And Marcus Young will come on. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. A chip shot to make it an 8-point game. The field goal will make it a 1-possession game. But kudos to the Giants defense getting the stop there. 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. And now Marcus Young from 19. Snap, kick is up. Looks good, is good. Denver salvages a field goal. The Giants lead at 14-6. 14 seconds left here in the first half. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Looking ahead to next week, let's take a look to see who they play in Week 15. We didn't do this for last game. The Giants next week will host Atlanta. Denver next week. Well, we'll tell you right after the kickoff. Fielded by Gibson, 2 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. Ray Gibson brings it out to the 30-yard line with 10 seconds left to play in the half. Denver will host Buffalo next week. Our earlier game today was Houston and Kansas City. We never identified who they play next week. Houston plays at Philadelphia and Kansas City next week. Looking at the schedule here, they play at Dallas. 10 seconds left here in the first half. 1st and 10. Giants from their own 30-yard line. They might be playing just to go to halftime. They come out in the eye. Rogers to Bivens. And Bivens gets out to the 32, a 2-yard gain. Neither team taking a timeout. We go to halftime. Giants lead at 14-6 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The 11-1 Giants, the 7-5 Broncos. Giants lead it 14-6. Giants trying to get to 12-1 and wrap up the NFC East title with a win today. Denver trying to end a 5-game losing streak and stay in first place in the AFC West. They are currently tied with the Chargers. Denver will get the ball first. There's the kickoff by Whitney. Fielded by DeCarva, 4 yards deep over the 15, 20. And Samson DeCarva brings it out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Broncos will have it, 1st and 10. Denver now with a chance to tie it up, down 14-6. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Sports Davis in the room. Davis rooting for the Giants. Evil Dead rooting for the Broncos. First and 10 Denver now from their own 28. 4 receivers set wide. Hunter Man under center. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore bowling over Sam Tarver, but Tarver makes the tackle. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Tarver, the 6th-year safety out of Arkansas. 9 yards for Lattimore. It'll be 2nd and 1. We're in the third quarter. Giants up 14-6. Broncos come out on 2nd and 1. Hunter Mann, the quarterback. Fakes the handoff. Man throws deep. Caught by Cruz. Out to the Giant 42-yard line. 21 yards to Colt Cruz. And a Denver first down. They're into Giants territory. Chris Chapman on the tackle for the Giants. The 6th-year safety out of Virginia Tech. Denver now 1st and 10 in the Giant territory at the 42-yard line. Broncos come out. Hunter Mann, the quarterback, under center. Mann hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore gets to the 40 before being tackled by Tarver. A 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. 6:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Giants up 14-6. Denver comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore down to the 34-yard line. Somebody got upended there. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Somebody got launched. And now a big 3rd down for the Broncos at the Giant 34-yard line. Denver comes out in the offset eye. Cruz in motion. Man drops back. Dumps it off to Randall. Out of the backfield. And Randall all the way down to the Giant 22-yard line. A gain of 12. Oscar Randall, the fullback, in his 2nd year out of Vanderbilt, sneaks out of the backfield and catches a pass for 12 yards and a Bronco first down. As Sam Tarver finally makes the tackle for the Giants. That was a well-designed play. 5:40 and counting here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Denver now at the Giant 22. Hunter Mann under center. Mann to Jones, and Kobe Jones down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Thomas Watts on the tackle for the Giants. Make it a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7. And now Denver comes back out. They're in the I formation this time on 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Man hands off to Kobe Jones, and Jones gets a yard down to the 19. Making the tackle, Julius Sanders, the linebacker, in his 6th year out of Connecticut. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 19-yard line. 4:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Broncos come out, 4 receivers wide. Man in the shotgun on 3rd and 6. Man looking, rolls out, throws outside, caught by Cockrell. And Mike Cockrell battles forward down to the 11 and gets the first down. A gain of 8. The 9th-year tight end out of Army, Mike Cockrell, with the first down. He spent 6 years with Cleveland, now in his 3rd year with the Broncos. And that was second effort for the first down. Chris Chapman finally brings him down, the safety. 4:15 and counting. 1st and 10 Denver now from the Giant 11. 4 receivers set wide. Man under center.
Here we go.
Man hands off to Lattimore. And Perry Lattimore down to the 8. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Shane Ryan, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Giants. Denver has held the ball for over half the quarter here. 3:45 and counting. 2nd and 7 for Denver now at the Giant 8-yard line. Broncos come out in the offset eye.
Now let's go. 3:19. 3:19.
DeCarva in motion. Man drops back, throws, caught by DeCarva. Down to the 3. That'll be a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3:20 and counting here in the third. Jesse Tuggle on the stop there for the Giants. Big third down for Denver. 3rd and 1 from the Giant 3. If Denver scores the touchdown here, they'll go for 2. Man under center. Man hands off to Lattimore around the outside. Touchdown, Broncos. A 3-yard touchdown run by Perry Lattimore, the 4th-year back out of Appalachian State. It's now a 14-12 ball game in favor of the Giants. Denver will go for 2. Try to tie this one up. And now the 2-point conversion try. Broncos come out. They'll spread the receivers out. 4 wide. Man under center. Man to Jones. And Kobe Jones with the 2-point conversion. Right up the gut. Giants Broncos tied at 14 with 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Evil Dead may be onto something here. He said he had a vision of the Broncos winning this game, ending their 5-game slide, handing the Giants only their 2nd loss. The Giants lose, they cannot clinch the division. The Redskins have already won this week. They'd have to wait till next week. We still have a lot of time left. 3 minutes left here in the third. And now Marcus Young, or actually Sam Beasley, kicks off. Fielded by Gibson at the 3-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Gray Gibson brings it out to the 34-yard line. Yep, Denver has battled back, Evil Dead. You may have been onto something. You need to have more visions. We're tied at 14 with 2:55 left to play here in the third quarter. It's been a good one. Giants and Broncos. Giants trying to become only the 5th team in sim season history to get through the season with just 1 loss. Trying to finish 15-1 for only the 5th time. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Rodgers, play action. Rodgers looking. He's got all day. Rodgers throws, caught by Collins into Bronco territory, down to the 37-yard line. A 29-yard catch by Patrick Collins. First down, Denver. The last team to go The last team to go 15-1 was the Vikings back in Sib season 12. In fact, the Vikings did it back-to-back seasons, 11-12. But they were one and done in the playoffs both times. So it's been a long time. It's been, well, 21 seasons since somebody's gone 15-1. 5 receivers set wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back, throws, and that's going to be pass interference on Kendall Battle. He was all over the receiver. Easy call.
Pass interference. Defense.
Easy call. It'll be first down Giants at the 27. They were trying to hit Eric Johnson out of the backfield, and Battle was all over him. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Giants now at the Denver 27. We're tied at 14 with 2:16 left to play here in the third quarter. Giants come out. 4 receivers set wide.
Here we go.
Rodgers back. Throws underneath. Caught by Collins. And Patrick Collins out to the 24. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Gavin Sperlin on the tackle. The 8th-year defensive back out of USC. We're coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. We're tied at 14. We will be off tomorrow. We'll be back on Sunday. Don't know the exact time yet. There are 4 games left in this week. We're going to try to get all 4 in on Sunday. Probably start around 5 o'clock Eastern time. On 2nd and 7 from the 24-yard line. Rodgers drops back, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit Keith Washington coming across the middle. The big tight end, and that'll bring up 3rd and 7. That'll stop the clock with 1:47 left here in the third quarter. Big third down for the Giants right here. 4 receivers wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers back. Rodgers throws. Caught by Farr. And Mike Farr down to the 15. A gain of 9 and a Giant first down. The veteran receiver, Mike Farr. Kendall Battle comes up and makes the tackle for Denver. First down, G-Men. Dallas and Chicago both went 15-1 back in Sib season 1. And they were both one and done in the playoffs. Vikings did it in Sib season 11 and 12, and they were one and done both times. Bivens up the middle. AC Bivens down to the 5. A 10-yard gain and another Giant first down. We've had several teams go 14-2 over the years. Nobody has ever gone undefeated. It'll be 1st and goal from the 5. Under a minute left to play here in the third quarter. Giants come out in the I formation on 1st and goal. Rodgers, play action. Rodgers shrugs off a sack, and now gets sacked the second time by Gavin Sperlin back at the 12-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 12. That was kind of humorous. Who did he shrug off? Can't pick up the number. He shrugged off number 92, David Fuller, and he takes a glance back, a couple of glances, and doesn't see Sperlin coming in. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 12-yard line. 28 seconds left in the quarter. 2nd and goal back at the 12. Giants come out. Rodgers will drop back. Throws downfield. Caught. Touchdown. Giants making the catch. Number 80. Sam Norton, the rookie tight end out of Ohio State, a 12-yard touchdown catch, and the Giants retake the lead. It happened so fast I couldn't pick up his number. But Norton with a touchdown, the rookie tight end. And now Zach Whitney will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Giants retake the lead, 21-14. 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado, Week 14, here at Jammin' Sports. The 11-1 Giants, the 7-5 Broncos. Denver tried to end a 5-game losing streak after starting 7-0, which is unprecedented. And I've brought this up before, but it's really crazy that Denver has lost 5 in a row and they're still in first place in the AFC West. They're tied with the Chargers, but they're still in first place. The rest of the division is kind of weak, to say the least. And now Whitney will kick off for the Giants. Fielded by DeCarva, about 4 yards deep. He takes a knee, touchback, and Denver will have it at their own 25. Now the crazy thing is, if Denver were to lose, it'd be their 6th in a row. But if the Raiders beat the Chargers, Denver is still in first place in a tie with the Chargers. However, if the Broncos lose and the Chargers beat the Raiders later this week, then the Chargers take over first place in the AFC West. 3 receivers to the near side. Man in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Man fakes the handoff, throws. He got hit as he threw. Cockrell makes the catch close to the first down, out to the 35, just shy. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Giants up 21-14 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. We go to the fourth quarter. Giants lead the Broncos 21-14. It'll be 2nd and inches for Denver at their own 35. Denver trying to take this drive and tie the game up. Denver comes out, 4 receivers wide. Hunter Mann, the quarterback, under center. Mann drops back, dumps it off, incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. He was trying to hit a receiver coming across the middle. I think that receiver was Perry Lattimore, or Raymond Marsh, actually, number 84. It'll be 3rd and inches. Broncos come out. They're going to spread things out 4 wide. Man in the shotgun. Man to Lattimore. And Lattimore, it looks like he barely got it. I think he got the yard. He did. First down, Broncos. Sam Tarver came up and made the tackle for the Giants, but that'll be a first down for Denver. That'll keep the Bronco drive alive. .740 in counting. Four receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun. Man drops back, looks downfield, rolls out, in trouble, and he's going to get sacked back at the 30-yard line. Shane Ryan, the linebacker, making the sack. It'll be a loss of 6. It'll be 2nd and 16 for Denver, back at their own 30. Clock is moving. 7:16 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Giants up 21-14. Giants trying to get to 12-1, and the Giants are trying to wrap up the NFC East title with a win here today. On 2nd and 16, the Broncos come out, 4 receivers wide. Man in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line.
Man drops back. Man looking, steps up, throws, gets it out to Raymond March, out to the 45, a gain of 15. It'll be 3rd and 1. The veteran receiver in his 14th year out of LSU. O.J. Dyson on the tackle for the Giants. Dyson, the 4th-year defensive back out of Akron. 6:35 and counting. 3rd and 1 for the Broncos at their own 45.
All right, here we go.
4 receivers set wide.
Blue line.
As Man hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore picks up 2 yards and a Bronco first down out to the 47. That'll move the chains. I think Jesse Tuggle had the tackle there for the Giants. Yes, he did. A fresh set of downs for Denver now. Broncos down by 7. We're coming up on 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Broncos come out, 4 receivers set wide. Hunter Man in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Man drops back, throws, and nobody was there. I think somebody ran the wrong route, and he's lucky that wasn't picked off. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. The clock will stop with 5:56 left. Man threw to a spot indicating the receiver was supposed to be there. Somebody ran the wrong route. 4 receivers wide, 2nd and 10. Man in the shotgun. Man back. Man steps up, throws deep. He's got a man wide open. Colt Cruz down to the Giant 29-yard line. 24 yards to Colt Cruz, the 8th-year receiver out of Texas. First down, Denver. Joseph Ford, the defensive back, on the tackle for the Giants. And now Denver, they're threatening. They're trying to tie this one up. We could have overtime. You never know. 5:35 and counting. 1st and 10 Broncos at the Giant 29. Man in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Man drops back. Man throws down the middle, nobody home. Incomplete. He overthrew his target. And that'll stop the clock. 5:23 left. He was looking for Mike Cockrell, the tight end. 2nd and 10 Broncos now at the Giant 29. 5 receivers set wide. Man in the shotgun.
Here we go. 3-19.
Man drops back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Cockrell. Nope. Incomplete. Sam Tarver. Actually, Raina Thompson, number 21, knocks the ball out. The 10th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. Incomplete pass. 5:19 left. 3rd and 10 for the Broncos now at the Giant 29. Another big 3rd down for Denver. 3 receivers to the near side. Man in the shotgun. Man fakes the handoff. Man throws down the near sideline. Incomplete. Broken up by Greg Gibson. No, I'm just doing 2 tonight. I have some other things I have to do. We'll be back on Sunday with more football. Off tomorrow. It'll be 4th down. Let's see what the Broncos do here. You're down by 7, but there's still over 5 minutes left. They'll probably just kick a field goal here. Yep. Marcus Young will come on. This will be from 46 yards to make it a 4-point game. Snap. Kick is blocked. No, I thought it was. We got all sorts of things going on. I thought it was blocked. A flag is down. The officials didn't even make a signal.
Personal foul.
Running into the kicker.
Defense.
Wow. New life for the Broncos. I think the kick was missed. It looked like it was wide right, but a costly penalty for the Giants, and now it's a first down for Denver down to the 15-yard line. I actually thought the Giants were going to block that, and the kick sailed wide right, and now a fresh set of downs for Denver at the 15-yard line. And now Denver, they still can try to tie it up. Here we go, 1st and 10. Costly penalty for New York. Man in the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Green 39. Green 39.
Man back, throws down the middle to Carva. They make him pay with just one play. A 15-yard touchdown catch by Samson DeCarva. And the Broncos are a point away from tying this up. Wow, what a football game this has turned out to be. I really thought the Broncos, I really thought the Giants, with the way the Broncos have been playing lately, were going to blow them out. But the Broncos, they've played a lot better this week. Marcus Young for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 21. The Broncos playing like the team we saw when they were 7-0 before the 5-game slide. Still a lot of time left, 4:55 left to play. But we're tied at 21. And that was made possible by a roughing the kicker call. I was so busy watching the kick or the near block that I didn't see the roughing. No, there was no fight. Misty goes, I want to see a fight. Beasley will kick off. The NFL won't let EA Sports put fights in their game. Gibson, about 6 yards deep, brings it out. All the way out to the 19-yard line. That was kind of a weird call. I would have took a knee. So the Giants will take over now in a tie ball game, tied at 21. 4:52 left. William Rogers will come back out, the fifth-year quarterback out of South Carolina. Well, the Giants, all they need is a field goal to retake the lead. Evil Dead had a vision, and so far, that vision's coming true. We're tied at 21. He took the Broncos in this one. 4 receivers set wide. Rogers in the shotgun.
Green 39. Green 39.
Rogers hands off to Eric Johnson, and Johnson gets 3 yards out to the 22 before being tackled by James Kingston, the former Raider. Kingston, in his 9th year out of LSU, spent 8 years with the Raiders, now in his first season with the Broncos. 4.5 minutes left. 2nd and 7. Giants come out, 4 receivers wide. Rogers under center. Rogers to Eric Johnson again. And Johnson gets a yard out to the 23. It'll be 3rd and 6. You still can't see the viewer list. That's weird. Big 3rd down for the Giants now. 3rd and 6 at the Bronco, at their own 23-yard line. 4 minutes left. Rogers in the gun. Rogers in trouble. Throws and throws it away. Oh, the Giants go 3 and out. The Broncos defense holds. And the Giants are going to have to punt. Derek White will come into punt. This will be the first Giant punt of the day. The 7th-year punter out of Notre Dame gets the punt away. Fielded by Manson out over the 40. Andrew Manson out to the 44-yard line. Broncos with great field position. 3:42 left. Can Denver end their 5-game slide against the best team in the league record-wise? Now, this wouldn't be a major upset, but it would be an upset all the same. This is not like Buffalo beating Miami, but it's close. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Denver trying to right the ship. 4 receivers set wide. Man under center, 1st and 10. If Evil Day gets this one right, we're going to Vegas. To Cockrell. And Cockrell out to the Giant 45-yard line, a gain of 11. And that'll be a Denver 1st down into Giant territory. 3:28 and counting. All the Broncos need is a field goal to take the lead. There's a part of me that was hoping the Giants would go 15-1, and they may still. This game not over yet. But this one's looking more and more like Denver now. 1st and 10 from the Giant 45. Hunter Man under center. Man hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore gets ripped down at the 45. A loss of a yard. Shane Ryan, the linebacker, comes in and makes the tackle. Win or lose, I got to give Denver a lot of credit. They're playing better than they have in recent weeks. They've stepped up their game today. It'll be 2nd and 11. We're under 3 minutes left. We're tied at 21. Denver now at the Giant 45. 4 receivers set wide. Man under center.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Man hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore fumbles. The ball's sitting there. Who picked it up? I still don't know who recovered. Julius Sanders knocks the ball loose. Denver may have recovered that. I think a lineman might have fallen on it. That ball's out. It's going to be Bronco football. They ended up with it. They lose 3 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 13 back at the 48-yard line. Denver dodges a bullet right there. Clock is moving. 2:20 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Man in the shotgun. Drops back. Throws downfield. Cockrell wide open. Mike Cockrell all the way down to the Giant 22-yard line. 26 yards. 1st down Broncos. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 21 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Got a great game here between the Giants and Broncos. Denver on a 28-yard strike. 26-yard strike, excuse me, down to the 22-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. We're tied at 21. Denver looking to take the lead for the first time in this game. Hunter Man under center.
Let's go. 3:19.
Man hands off to Lattimore. He gets hit in the backfield. A loss of a yard. Shane Ryan making the tackle. Denver is in field goal range. It would be a 40-yard field goal from here. I'm surprised the Giants are not taking a timeout to conserve time. The way the kickers have been going this season, though, a 40-yard field goal is no gimme. It'll be 2nd and 10. Broncos come out in the offset eye. 1:35 and counting.
3:19.
Man hands off to Lattimore. He gets nailed in the backfield. A loss of another yard. And now the Giants take a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 12. They stop the clock with 1:28 left. It would be a 41-yard field goal from here. Big 3rd down for Denver coming up. Tied at 21. The Redskins can still win the division. They would have to win their last 3, and the Giants would have to lose the last 3.
Set. Green 30.
In the I formation, Man hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore gets stacked up at the 22-yard line. The Giants take a timeout. They have 1 left. It's 4th and 10. This would be a 39-yard field goal attempt by Marcus Young in his 5th year out of Kansas State. give the Broncos the lead. The Broncos have never led in this game, but they're about to. I don't want to jinx them, but kicking has been terrible this season. So it's up to Marcus Young here to take the lead for Denver. Here we go from 39 yards for the lead. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. He nails it. Marcus Young from 39 yards, and it gives the Broncos a 24-21 lead just inside that right upright. And now the Giants have one timeout, a minute 21 left. Now the Giants, all they need is a field goal to tie this one up. Sam Beasley will kick off for Denver. But the Broncos playing really well today, like their former selves, have taken a 24-21 lead on the Giants. Beasley will kick off. This will be fielded by Gibson, 2 yards deep over the 15-20, and Greg Gibson brings it out to the 23-yard line. The Giants need about 40 to 45 yards for a field goal attempt. They have one timeout, a minute 17 to work with. William Rogers will come back out to lead the offense. Can the Giants tie it up and force overtime? Overtime would be fitting for this one. Denver trying to end that 5-game losing streak. Giants come out, 4 receivers wide. Rogers in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Rogers back, throws, dumps it off to Washington. He only gets a yard out to the 24. Giants in the hurry up, 2nd and 9. They got to do better than that. 4 receivers wide. Rogers back. Rogers rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Washington, out to the 43. A gain of 19. First down, Giants. They're in the hurry up. 50 seconds left. Rogers under center. He'll spike it with 48 seconds left. The Giants need about 20 to 25 more yards. Actually 25 to 30 really, for a decent field goal shot. They still have a timeout. 2nd and 10 from their own 43. Rogers in the gun. Rogers back. Rogers looking. Throws down the middle deep. He's got a man. Collins all the way down to the 2-yard line. Patrick Collins. Are you kidding me? 55 yards. The Giants running down the field. 1st and goal from the 2. They can win it here with a touchdown. Rogers will spike it. Patrick Collins comes up clutch with a 55-yard catch down to the 2-yard line. They spike it. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. The Giants are like Destiny's Child, man. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. They can definitely tie it up. They're going to try to take the win. They hand off to Eric Johnson, and the Broncos knock him down to the 3. Clock is running, and the Giants may only have time for a field goal. They call a timeout. It'll be 3rd and goal. Your vision did not show this. The Giants, they have time to take a shot at the end zone. It's 3rd and goal. They'll probably do so right here. Well, let's see if they go ahead and kick it now. I would take a shot at the end zone. Let's see what they choose to do. It's only 3rd down. They're going to go ahead and kick it. They're going to play it safe. And the Broncos are going to try to ice them. It's a 20-yard attempt. You're not going to ice somebody on a 20-yard attempt. Patrick Collins on that reception nearly got in. He stumbled down at the 2. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. This will be a 20-yard field goal attempt by Zach Whitney to tie the game up. 11 seconds left in regulation. This one looks to be going to overtime. And why not? It's been a great game. Whitney from 20. Snap, kick is up. Kick is good. We're tied at 24. 9 seconds left. So the Giants, they don't panic. They throw a strike down the field to Collins, setting up the field goal. And now with 9 seconds left, we're tied at 24. What a football game this has turned out to be. Been a dynamite game. Say what you want about the later games, but none of those later games, 21 through 24, play anything like Madden 19. They really don't. And we've proven it time and time again on this channel. There's the kick. This will be fielded by Manson at the 5, over the 20, 25, and Andrew Manson out to the 31-yard line. 4 seconds left. Well, does Denver throw a Hail Mary, or did they just play for overtime? I would just run a play and play for overtime. 24-24. We've had a lot of good games this season, but I think this one ranks right up there. This has been a great game. And now the Broncos come out. They're going to try a Hail Mary before the end of the regulation. Man in the shotgun. Man back. Throws downfield. Bounces around. Incomplete. We go to overtime. We're live from Mile High Stadium, Denver, Colorado. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Giants 24, Denver 24. We get some bonus football here for you as we go to overtime. Let's see who gets the all-important coin toss. Who wins the toss? The Broncos have won the toss. That means if Denver scores a touchdown on this opening drive, they win the game outright. Anything less than that, the Giants will get a possession. And here at Jammin' Sports, we do not have ties. We'll keep playing until somebody wins, no matter how many overtimes that takes. We've had 12 double overtime games in our history. Make that 13. I'm sorry, we had one just a week ago. There's the kick. Fielded by DeCarva at the goal line over the 15, 20. And Samson DeCarva out to the 23-yard line. We've had 13 double overtimes in our history. We've never had a triple overtime. We came close once. We were 14 seconds away from a third overtime one time. That was about 6 seasons ago. That was the Colts and the Bills. First and 10 Denver now from their own 23. We're tied at 24. If the Broncos score a touchdown, they win the game. Been just a great game. Broncos come out. Hunter man under center.
Here we go now. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning.
Man fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws deep downfield, out of bounds. He was looking for Mike Cockrell, the tight end. Had he caught it, he would have been out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Denver at their own 23. He was well covered by Shane Ryan. Did Ryan go into the locker room and get a fresh jersey during that break? He had a really dirty jersey a little while ago. 2nd and 10 from the 23. Broncos come out with man in the shotgun.
Green 39.
Man hands off to Lattimore, and Perry Lattimore makes his way out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3 for Denver. I think Jesse Tuggle, actually it was Ford who made the tackle, the defensive back. Joseph Ford. I think Tuggle was in on it though. 3rd and 3 for the Broncos. .7:32 left in the first overtime. We're tied at 24. 4 receivers, 5 receivers wide for the Broncos. Empty backfield for Mann. Takes the snap. Mann throws. Caught by Cruz all the way down to the Giant 44-yard line. 26 yards by Colt Cruz. And the Broncos are in Giant territory. 7:08 to play. Joseph Ford again on the tackle along with Sam Tarver. Broncos on the move, trying to win this one outright. They're down to the Giant 44-yard line, 1st and 10. Can Denver pull off the upset and make Evil Dead's vision come true? In the offset eye.
All right, here we go.
Mann fakes the handoff. Rolls out, throws deep, and bounces in the air, incomplete. Dangerous pass. Sam Tarver broke it up. I think it was Shane Ryan diving for it. Actually, it was Tuggle, I believe. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos at the Giant 44. 6:47 left in the first overtime. Broncos come out. 3 receivers to the far side. Mann in the shotgun.
Let's go. Blue landing.
Mann drops back. Mann throws down the near sideline. Incomplete. He overthrew Mike Cockrell, the tight end. It'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Tell you what, overall, Hunter Mann has played well tonight. 3rd and 10 from the 44. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Mann. Big 3rd down. Mann drops back. Mann throws. Caught by Cockrell. Down to the 21. A gain of 23. And a Denver 1st down. The 9th-year tight end out of Army, Mike Cockrell, pulls it in. 1st down, Broncos. Sam Tarver makes the tackle. Denver now in field goal range. They cannot win it with a field goal, though. If the Giants hold them to a field goal, the Giants will get a possession. But if the Broncos get a touchdown, it'll end the game. 1st and 10 from the 21. Mann to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore down to the 14, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Perry Lattimore there. 6 minutes and counting in the first overtime. Denver trying to pull off the upset. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 14. The Broncos come out in the I formation.
Set. Green 39.
Mann hands off to Lattimore up the middle. He's got the 1st down. And Perry Lattimore down to the 10. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 1st and goal Denver. Can the Broncos do it? Can they pull it off? Can they end their 5-game losing streak? Two of all teams, the Giants. The Giants are still going to have the best record in the league, even if they lose this game. They'd be 11-2. 1st and goal from the 10. Mann hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore down to the 7. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and goal. Greg Gibson on the tackle, the safety for the Giants. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the first overtime. High drama here in Denver. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Man.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
Man drops back, throws. Oh, overthrows his receiver. He had a man open. C.J. Loman, the rookie tight end out of Utah, just over his head. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. 4:45 left in the first overtime. 3rd and goal from the 7. 4 receivers wide. Man under center. Man drops back. Throws. Caught by Cruz. Touchdown, Denver. They end their 5-game slide. Your final score, Denver 30, the Giants 24. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead's vision came true. We'll see you on Sunday. Until then, good night, everybody.